So, good afternoon. I'm Aaron Alcantara from BSMT 2Y24, second year. So, today I will deliberate the knowledge of understanding by participating in meeting and or reviewing the contents of the provided materials and references on the learning and ability to apply decision-making technique for situation and risk assessment. So, first, what is SHIP risk assessment? So, the SHIP risk assessment is the meaning of risk assessment might change significantly depending on the situation. However, the definition given by the formal safety assessment links to external site is the one that is typically used in the marine industry. The International Maritime Organization or IMO has specified FSA the process whereby decisions are made to accept, unknown or assess risk, or the implementation of actions to reduce consequences or probability of occurrence is how maritime risk assessment is defined. So, next, how to conduct a risk assessment on ship. So you will get a variety of responses if you look through several papers on the maritime risk assessment procedure for the shipping industry. The most commonly recognized method for performing a risk assessment is the 5-step procedure. So, next, hazard identification is crucial in the marine industry as involves identifying practices, situations, or substances that could potentially cause harm. Risks include the probability of harm and potential consequences. Regular visits and reliable team are essential for risk analysis on board a ship as the process cannot be clearly defined. So, second, estimating risk. Estimating safety is directly linked to absence of risk, and action is considered safe when risk levels are within permissible limits. To assess vessel risk use, risk estimator matrix which highlights consequences and likelihood. Your ship safety management system can define additional controls and their levels, multiply frequency and consequence to calculate risk. So next, type of risk assessment on ship. So I'm gonna explain the type of risk assessment of ship. Number one, formal risk assessment. In a formal risk assessment scenario, you collaborate as a team, begin the meeting with a true risk assessment, finish all of the previously outlined risk analysis procedures, and record the procedure using designated form. So second, informal risk assessment. Informal risk assessment, this is an additional step in the official procedure. Do not erroneously believe that it can take place or formal risk assessment. This is more personal assignment that takes into account each person's daily responsibilities. So next, ways of handling risk on board. So I'm gonna explain. And number one, just keep the risk at bay. Considering safety concern, this is not the ideal solution, but it is frequently the only one to adopt if the task is question cannot be left incomplete. For instance, you are unable to wait out of a storm, must evacuate a ship in inclement weather. So second, minimizing the possible effects of a risk. Here, you can concentrate on lowering the risk consequences, its chance of causing loss, or both. The likelihood of the risk materializing will usually decline, although there may be times when the consequence by itself lessen. The easiest method to accomplish this is frequently to take extra precautions. So that's it. Thank you.